We are in that space of activation. We are in that space of things coming to life, of new ideas, new beginnings, and things actually sprouting in your world. Things that you may have just recently planted, because it's the time. It's the time to be planting and raising up new sprouts, right? Getting those things started for yourself of what you are looking to be creating and building in your world. And this is exactly where your external masculine is as well, goddess. You can be sure of that where he is he is actually looking for ways to expand, right? He's beginning to hear his soul far louder than he ever has before. Starting to hear the same inner nudges that you've recognized and listened to, goddess, that you've tuned into. I mean, that's where you are on this twin flame journey. That's why you are so immersed in it, in that you've studied it, right? You've been learning about it. You've wanted to know more so you can learn, grow, expand, and ascend on this journey. Well, now he's finally coming to terms and really truly stepping into this activation stage of recognizing that he's here to create. He's here to be a part of this new earth rising. He may not know specifically that that's what it is, and he may not know specifically what he's here to do, what his mission is. He just knows that he is here for more. This has been activated within him, just as it has in you, is realizing that you're here for more. You may not quite have that courage within you to step into that more, but that's what this protection is coming around to acknowledge for you, is to say, hey, that inner masculine within you is being called to, well, do a security screening, shall we say, right? To really check in all the places that, security may be light, so to speak, and, others are being able to siphon your energy. You cannot have leeches, right now with where you're going. You cannot be truly empowered and in your power and push your power out into the world in a way that serves it if you have those that are sucking off your energy and draining you. You are not going to be at your peak that you are capable of being at. And how we do that is we honor that magic within us, and we protect it, protect that energy. And this is where your external masculine also is, as I've said, is going, wait a minute. I am giving my power away to all of these people that I am so distracted with pleasing. And this people pleasing is the very thing that has caused me to push away my external divine feminine, who I really truly want to be with, but I've got this ego obligation. I've got that bullshit obligation. I've got that. Oh, they said I can't be with him. They're judging me. They're all of these things. It's time that he's seeing this, and it's time to be breaking out of that. And in order for you, dear goddess, dear divine feminine, to be leading the way in this and cultivating this for your own inner masculine, is again to allow yourself to take this time and take inventory, right? Take inventory of who's in your life, who's wanting to be in your life, where you may be spending time and energy that you really don't have to give, because you only have so many hours in a day, goddess, and you are in this crossroads space where you're really beginning to see the value of you, because you're starting to see how many people want a piece of you, right? You're starting to go, wait a minute, I can't, and I just looked at 22 on the timer. You're going, wait a minute, I cannot give all to everybody that wants something of me right now. Because my focus is also over here too. This is where I want to be spending that energy. And if it's something like, for instance, say you have to go to court, do that. Make sure you do those kinds of obligations that have massive repercussions if you do not. But really truly ask yourself, is this worth the sucking, the hemorrhaging of my energy to give attention to these things? Is it? Or is it better to just take a step away from this, let it be as it is, and give the energy and attention to that which is needing it and that which you desire to, right? Because these things are what are leading you further and further into this activation space of what you're creating next, for in both your inner masculine as well as what your external masculine is doing, right? But the key to this activation really being streamlined, really being clarified in what it is you're being led to do, you've got to have your protection unlocked. You've got to have your energy, your energetic being under security.